Ammon has a new life. He has just become another kid who could proudly tell you the sounds of the letters.
What letter was that?
F.
Oh man, you remembered that?
It's been a long journey of one-on-one attention from an expert therapist. One sound, one syllable, one word,
Good job.
one victory at a time.
He says, duh.
Good. Give me a 5, girl. You did it. Woohoo. All right.
How big is it to hear your child speak a sentence for the first time?
And I think we were talking about, look, you see the cows, or he wanted to say something, Dad, look at the cows. And it was like, wow, there was a complete sentence.
We know how that makes him feel. Now, how does that make you feel when you heard that first sentence?
Very good. It makes you very proud, and warms your heart to know that he's able to do what he wants to say, because he struggled for so long to communicate with you, and then have him do that. Makes you as a parent just feel great.
Tell me something else you might know about tigers.
It's the best speech therapy money can buy. But there are no cash registers here at the Scottish Rite Learning Center. No family is ever charged a dime.
Banana.
They don't worry that all has to be done in a few lessons or until some insurance money runs out. They take all the time they need, even a couple of years.
The food dish.
After all, it's a kid's world at stake.
Oh yeah, it's huge. It's a huge self-esteem. Not too long ago, she was at school and some kids were making fun of her because she couldn't say cloudy. She says dowdy. And they were making fun of her, and she came home in tears, said, I never want to go back to school. You know, breaks your heart, breaks yours, and it's nice to have something to work on. And it's just going to get worse as they get older, and so it's good now. But yes, kids at any age, starting at this age, especially when they hit school age, they have self-esteems, and it's going to affect our life long if we don't, work on it.
They help anyone with a need, but there is a waiting list of kids dreaming to learn the discovery of speech
King James, Gribbly Farm like bandit.
and the ability to verbalize what swims in a river.
Catfish. Very nice. You think
We have usually between 70 and 80 children on a waiting list, and that's kind of heartbreaking for us because those children have to wait sometimes up to a year or more to be able to be taken in and start their program. And we're limited only by the amount of funding that we have to we can't hire enough therapists to take care of the need. We have physically the capability to handle about 400 students. We just don't have the resources to hire enough therapists to handle that many children.
Okay, I noticed you're thinking about what your mouth does, aren't you? You're thinking.
That wait means valuable time is lost in therapy and valuable time in a childhood a kid will never get back. Logan was diagnosed as autistic. He spent much of his life uttering random sounds.
Itchy spider.
No, but shabasher. Bake it.
How about ABCs?
No,
After hundreds and hundreds of hours of therapy, he can read and speak and tell the world what's on each page.
Elephant.
Mm-hmm. And what is that?
A long nose.
It's a long
It's called
nose.
a trunk.
To just hear Logan speak, it's the greatest gift his mom could have ever asked for.
I remember when he first said mommy, and that was when he was almost 3 years old. It's a word he should have had when he was 1 year old. I cried. My heart melted, and I went running. He was up in his bed, and he didn't want to go to sleep, and I heard a, "Mommy, Mommy," and I tell you, I flew up those stairs, and I just held him in my arms.
The happiest moment is when the problem becomes how to get the child with a newfound life to stop talking all the time.
And the other thing that usually happens is, can we find the button to turn them off? Because now we've turned them on and we can't turn them off. Very exciting when that starts to happen.
Leopard. Very nice. I like that growling.
It's one thing for Parker to talk to the therapist or a mother. But it is so good to know that he can now talk to another child.
For him, he has friends where he really typically didn't before. He would play parallel to children, but he never really played with children. And that's made a huge difference in his life.
Here it is fabulous. It's one-on-one with the parent. So many times clinicians in the schools are saying, well, if I could just have the parent here. Or you write a note, make a phone call. It's just not practical. Parent's right there. They can see everything that's happening. And then with our center in particular, you know, the founding fathers of this center ask that all the parent bring is their love and attention. There's not a monetary price point on this. So money is not an issue here.
Our words can't express our thanks to friends who have helped make this possible. Instead, we'll just let a little girl speak for us. It's the first time she ever read out loud.
Had a fan.
Good job!
The Scottish Rite Children's Learning Center.